Well, here in Wisconsin, summer is officially over. Labor Day came and went, and summer disappeared. It's been rainy and 50 degrees all week, and it really does feel like fall. You know, the seasons are changing, and we have lives that seasons change in as well. You know, Jesus reminds his workers in Matthew chapter 9, verses 35 through 38, that there is a harvest. And that the workers are few for the harvest, but the harvest is great. And that we should pray and ask God to send workers into the harvest. You know, we pray all the time for seasons of harvest because the harvest is the best season, right? Because we've planted all our seeds, we're finally getting to enjoy the fruits of our labor. But harvest isn't the only season. If you've ever planted anything in your backyard, you know that you plant something and you have to wait for it to germinate. And then once it's germinated, you might have to fertilize it, you have to water it, you have to prune it. All these other things happen. You know, just this past Sunday, we talked about the testing that we go through, the refining fire that God puts us through, not unlike a pruning that a plant might go through in order to grow it more. Sometimes there's seasons of pruning. Sometimes there's seasons of waiting for that seed to pop through. Sometimes there is that season of harvest. And no matter where we're at in our lives, we know that God has asked us to be workers in the harvest. So maybe you're at a season of growth or pruning, or maybe you're at a season of waiting, but God has still called us all to be workers in his great harvest, to bring to him the people that he has prepared for salvation so they may live their lives with the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ. What a great privilege it is to work for the master harvester, following in Jesus' footsteps, bringing people to Christ and seeing the fruit that they produce. So today, pray to God to send workers to the harvest and ask yourself, look deep down in your heart and see if God's asking you to be one of those workers today for someone in your life.